Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on West Coast. So we've got a little bit of animal work to carry on, or carry out should I say. We've got to clean them up this side. We fed them at last live stream, which I'm really slacking on putting up. Sorry for that, guys. I'll try and put some of them up. There may be 2 videos. Oh, easy now, girls, don't fight. Got a little bit of unorganized queue going on here. I'll try and get them up this week, but no hope. Well, no hopes, no promises. I'm trying to figure out actually where the muck goes. Maybe you don't have to muck this out yourself, because I don't see any. It's not outside or something stupid, is it? It doesn't look like it. They've got a large grass pasture. Wow. Jeez. And it is gloomy. Typical weather in the UK, I guess. So, we do unfortunately have a bit of mixed rations in the back of this still. But that's okay. We'll park this here for the time being. Lift the front loader up, which is available from the mod hub, same spot as this tractor is from. Same as the bucket, so every item you see me using currently is actually on the mod hub. Hook this up and get us switched on. Now we need to shut those gates up. Open this and get that pushed it, the feedback over into the trough. Now we don't have any other animals as of yet to worry about. So luckily it doesn't take too many seconds to do that. And that is that done. I've got to be careful here. So I have a tendency to crash into the sides when doing that. There we go. We'll check, do they need water? I'm not sure. Power feed, they're fine. Silage are fine. Straw, they don't have any, I never put any in. And they need water. And the cleanliness is 0, but I don't know where the pile is for that. Then I'm not too sure. So if anyone can give me a hand on that, I'd appreciate it, because we've not got anything stupid in this spawn under the map, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not too sure where that comes or goes then. Maybe it does get spawned into this. But I know it doesn't have a fill plane anymore, so hard to say. I'll run around here. Grab the water trailer. No, our water is just over there. I do need to get the straw blower. Something I did need to buy. That I forgot to buy initially when I needed to get all that sort of stuff. So I'll open that. So, as of right now, we don't know what really has come out, because I am recording this on Sunday, 10 to 8 at night, or 10 to 9 at night. And now, hockey season's come back on. I'm definitely motivated to get this sorted sooner than later. Usually I procrastinate and I'll get to it. Oh crap, I need to record the video and it's coming up to 10 o'clock at night. Come on, Daisy. Jeez. The slowpoke. Oh, if I remember correctly, actually, this has got the look of the water coming out. I do believe we have got a grade A cow traffic jam. Where's the trigger for this? Where's that side? Oh. they're hidden heads again. But you see what they did? That's search and avoidance. They hit, but then they change directions. They move paths. Just like the farm sim traffic used to. It's not too far away from what it used to be, guys. I'll zoom in. There you go. Now it looks legit. Water texture coming out there. That's pretty cool, it does that. Taking a couple of sips of coffee. Ah, happened again. Oh wow, this is real slow. It's almost like it had the brakes on still. Strange. Never experienced that before. How much water have we got on the back? Ah, plenty. So that'll get tucked over there. And this is where we keep our Keenan as well. There you go. That's quite happy in there. So what do we actually need to do on the farm right now? Well, all the crops are planted. They're good to go. I think really it's down to just letting stuff grow. I think everything's fertilized. They need straw. Got to remember that they need straw. And the cleanliness, that's going to bother me. Hey, you guys will have to let me know if you guys know. It says they've got 0 manure, so that was me hitting my desk. I have no idea where on earth the manure is. It may ask got a bullet bill on that one. Because I don't see any on the left. I do not see any here. We can't get in this side where the static cows are. So I have no idea. Maybe it's automatic, I don't know. We'll find out after the next fast time, I guess. So back to our map. And we'll go to the growth. So field 30, 21, they're fertilized. Field 10, 15, 16, 14. Kind of need it. This field here, we're actually just seeded. We have now made that into a proper grass field. Just like these ones. I'm not worried about it having a number, but we can actually fertilize it now and probably take care of it. So we've got wheat in... no. Canola in 10. Soybeans in 14. Sunflowers in 16. And 15 is... barley? Yeah. Okay, and they're all planted. Ready to go, so just fast time, I guess. What we'll do is we'll nip down to the store, grab at the straw blower, because we'll definitely need that. And that could be, I don't know if it's part of the thing, I may need that to, for all I know, to create the manure, which does make a bit of sense for bedding. So, we will head back down to there. We haven't got too much long of a drive to get down there. What's the quickest route down there? Yeah, I think it's actually this way. Put our beacon on, enjoy the sights, the sounds, the smells of West Coast. It is an amazing map. I think a lot of people are enjoying it. And I kind of like it when it's all gloomy like this. And all sort of nasty looking. Because this is the UK right here. Especially this time of year. And it's been raining a lot here recently. It seems like even up in the States where one Lenny farmer is, for example, he's been getting rained off of his fields quite a lot. I've seen that on Instagram. On his Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, if you guys do not know, I do have my social media links down in the description down below. Instagram, Discord, Facebook, all of those good stuff. I try and answer people as much as possible on all platforms. Occasionally I do get overwhelmed. As you guys can tell, comment sections have been lacking on my part recently. I do apologise for that. But I do read them. Do definitely get back to most, at least half it, so you guys know I have been there and seen it. Especially if it's stuff that I can't really answer, per se. Get the odd questions like that, or sort of suggestions where I really haven't got an answer for it, but I'll give it a heart to show that, yeah, I've been here. Let's slowly come out. There we go. Why is over there looking really orange? Okay, that's weird. That comes on when we put our outside lights on. The interior light. I don't know if I like that much. That should be an IC. I wonder if that is an IC. No, it's not. I wonder if it could be made into an IC one. I do love the fact that these are really do just get up and go down the road fairly quick. Now I did see there's a prefab for the quickie attacher on the mod hub. I'm tempted to have a word with one of the wizards of modding that I know, either Pizza Wheels or Sirius. If he can possibly swap that and put that on this as the sort of selectable. I have to have a word. I don't know how hard it would be. Maybe something I could even do, but let's face it, probably above my pay grade. Alright, we have the straw blower purchased. And we'll run that back up. And go ahead and here's that. Then we're probably going to be on spraying. Like I say, after fast timing, more than likely going to be on spraying duties. Probably use the Vultra for that. That's right, we do have a Vultra now. We swapped out the class. I ended up noticing I was using the Vultra a lot on Upton, so we swapped it out. Now I've had lots of people saying, I've been asking as well about Upton. Not Upton, sorry. Jeez, blast from the past. I've just been talking about it on the live stream, that's why. Dusty Cove. And that's what to do about Dusty Cove. Obviously, it seems like to me people aren't interested in it anymore. It seems I'm annoyed at that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm incredibly annoyed actually. It just seems like every time I get into partway into a map with seasons, people don't want to watch it anymore. Actually, wrong path. To me, does that mean is seasons boring for people because it takes so long? It's the good or two evils. You get asked a lot, why aren't you using seasons anymore? Well, because it slows down the map. Then this happens, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of case in point, isn't it? What, 20 episodes into Dusty Cove, I've not even completed a single season in seasons on it, and people are ready to quit the map and not watch it anymore. So do I continue that for the minority, or cater for the minority and do a different map? And I wanted to do seasons on Auction David's new map when that comes out. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm done with seasons. If it's going to kind of make people get bored of maps really quick, yeah, I don't think it's suitable for videos. I really don't. And it kills me because I love seasons. I definitely play it on my own time off camera, but at the same time I don't want to play too much farm sim because I'll get bored of the game. You know, it's catch-22, so I'm going to ask you guys' opinion. Come Monday, I have no idea what I'm going to sit down and record for the day, to be quite honest. Whether I'll do Upton series, I don't want to do an Upton series, and people are taking that as like a personal insult to Lancy for whatever reason, and it's not, far from it. The reason I'm not doing a series on it yet, if people want me to do a series on it, I will. But you got to bear in mind, I don't want to put something out there in the huge public eye, although there's bigger YouTubers doing it than me, so do I have really much of a say on that? I guess not. But it boils down to the fact for me is Lancy always does fantastic maps, but there's times where it will be ping pong, back to giants, back and forth. And that's not his issue, that's not a problem, that's no one's fault. It just takes a while for him to get all the stuff ironed out. Now I'm not saying this one's going to have those issues. That's kind of why I've shied away from it for a little while and not done anything on it, just because I don't think it's worth putting out there yet when we don't know 100% if it's good to go. And it's hard to say with some of Lancy's maps. Some of them it could probably be good to go right now. So yeah, I am considering doing a series on that if that's what people want me to do. At the same time, I don't want the issue of why isn't it out yet when it's got another sort of month or so of bug fixes to get done on it. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from on that one. And as I said in my live stream that I've just done, people seem to think that because I'm not doing it, it's a personal attack or something on Lancey. No, it's not. Me and Lancey talk quite often, probably as much as Oxygen David and me and Bullet Bill do, to be quite honest. So it's far from it. People are very quick on YouTube to jump to huge conclusions, it seems. And oh, you've got no respect for modders. Right. That's why me and quite a few of the other guys work with quite a lot of the modders. And we get more and more of them coming into the streams, it seems. Recently we got the guys who made Oregon Springs coming into my live streams recently, which was a pleasant surprise. Oh, yeah. Helps if I'm on the right implement, doesn't it? That's the thing with this tractor, is it's a perfect front loader machine. It's got the weight where it doesn't need to be balanced, ballasted per se. And that quickie front loader, this is exactly what I was looking for this thing. It suits it so much. Just drop it down. Brrr. Oh. That didn't go to plan. That did though. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do the old cheateroo. Get that flipped. And that would have hurt. Bail to the face. Come on. Flip over. Okay, it's not gonna work. Did it? Wow, that's... Yeah, that's the thing. Once you pick up an object, no matter what it is, even if it's something you're supposed to be able to pick up, the in-game stuff just overreacts to it. It's definitely craziness. So we got an Euro Truck video out for, when was that, Saturday? Haven't seen what the views are like on that yet. I've got every doubt they'll be back to what my usual Euro Truck videos are. Last week was just an amazing one because Pro Mods just dropped when I did the initial redo of Euro Truck. Probably throw some American Truck sim in the mix next week. It's been a while since I've done anything on that. Fingers crossed, my, I say my, but you guys know what I mean when I say that. The map that I tend to like using on that one should be out by now, I would have hoped. Now I'm really not sure whether straw gets blown on this map. I have no darn idea. I had a guess, I'm going to say it's in there. You know what? Let's just drive through here and give it a go. Oh, what do we... Oh, is that big? Yep. Alright, guess we're reversing backwards. Oh, we got the trigger. Anytime today? What is going on? Why doesn't it want to unload? 1 minute. Okay, hopefully it's where we thought it was. Why does that look like there's more straw in there? Yeah. Did it put any in there? I think it did, but like split seconds. Must have. Cleanliness 100%. Straw. Interesting. It may have worked, but split seconds. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. We've got that sorted. That was bugging me. I still have no idea where the manure goes. Absolutely none. So they should be quite happy there. Productivity is at 89% now. And I think once they got straw, they can actually make the manure. Got a feeling it's probably going to be right in the dead center. Kind of like what Auction David does. But time will tell on that one. I'll just swing this around. I'll put this over here. We've got the Valmet up here, which that's going to stay up here for the most part. For loading duties, unfortunately, every time we need to come up here, we need to bring a tractor with us to do all of this, because that thing apparently doesn't have enough horsepower to power the mix wagon, which kind of shocks me, to be honest. Seems kind of strange it can't. Oh, we actually managed to drop a little bit more. Interesting. Alright, we'll head back down to the main yard and fast time. Is that some weights there? Yes, it is. Ah, it's the weights that we're using on the development. Yeah, we'll fast time and see what other stuff we can do. I think it's just going to be fertilization now. From now on. To be quite honest, probably should have grabbed a picture from up here. I may have to do the unthinkable and stage something later. We'll see. Well, I'll see you guys down there. And it doesn't take much to get back to the farm, that's for sure. Well, it doesn't take long to get back to the farm. Unfortunately, I don't know about you guys, or whether you're experiencing this, but I'm getting massive frame drops up in this general dire area now while looking over this way. Right now, it's at 35 FPS I'm getting. So, FYI, I don't know if you guys are experiencing that. Please let me know if you are. Anywhere else on the map, it's fine. But it seems if you look over that direction, probably where, because all the machines I've got here, the FPS is pretty awful. And, yeah, that's still up there like that. Let's actually go ahead and reset that. I have no idea how it happened. I'm coming back in game and it was stuck halfway up there. Okay. After lots of clicking, we shall soon find. Okay, that didn't save where I wanted to. The forklift. Back we go. And at this moment in time, I'm thinking, hey, why didn't I just pause before doing that? I don't know. I do not know. And that's probably going to help a little bit of the FPS. So what this is going to be normal grass. You may be wondering, oh, why did you do that? Well, this grass over here, we cannot fertilize. But now I've ploughed that, seeded it, cultivated it, and all that good stuff, and fertilized it, we'll be able to grow proper grass that we can fertilize, which will be nice. As it's right on the home front. Right, that's that. We just need a fast time now, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Just make sure the grass, well, the growth of the crop is actually on. I think I had it off. Yeah, I did have it off. So I'll put that back to normal. 3-stage fertilization, periodic plowing is on. And yeah, you guys can see my settings. Alrighty, we shall be back. Well, early morning. We'll get the Voltra started. Get that into the workshop and get the normal tyres put on it. Well, normal tyres for spraying, because we will be spraying now with this thing. You get the old Tito out of the way as well, by the looks of it. Will it work? Yes, it will. Perfect. We've got white tyres on it now, rear doors, and narrow twin wheels. I didn't know we could do that. Let's take a look at that. They're just on the rears? Yeah, it's on just on the rears. Why would you just one out on the rear? Nice if you could put that all the way around. Narrows. Back it up. And we'll just reverse our way around. Could have rolled our crop in actually, I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, the forklifts span everything around. I forgot about that. We'll move the header out of the way. And then what I'll probably end up having to do is just reset in the sprayer. Alright, so we moved the header around. That's going to need adjusting. That header trailer is crap. I'm not going to lie. It's terrible. So we'll get this hooked up. Hopefully it kept our fertilizer in there. I'm not sure if it would have or not. No, it didn't. I wondered if it would. So we'll put on the money mod to refill this, as it wasn't our fault that it went down like that. That's a game issue. Well, not even. Need to flip it around. Oh, good grief. Now, the thing with this sprayer is it will put tram lines into the field as well, which can be a bit of a pain. Looks good, but it's a bit of a pain. And okay, we'll put our money mod on. I'll just show you guys this. This is called Creator Tools, which is from Giants Mod Hub. Basically, if you want it, it's a money cheat. But as I said, the reason I'm doing this is purely for the factor of the game screwing me over with the reset. But this Voltra is from FSUK. I need to put it on the mod spreadsheet. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is a Voltra N model. Color changeable wheels. You can see all the configs earlier that we had, and it's just the attention to detail in this sucker. All the lights that light up, that should light up, and that's bright because of the work lights back here. Also, another real neat thing, which the attention to detail is what I love on this tractor the most. I'm not a big fan of Voltra, but I can respect attention to detail like this. You see the spool valves here? Well, bam, they light up to show you at night what colours go where. Let me know if that's realistic, guys. I truly do not know. But I think that is amazing they've done that. And that cost us $7 grand. That's why I put that on, just for that. Because I think that's a little cheeky of the game to do that when you reset something. And of course, now we have active winch changed. You can now operate. Every darn time it does that. Every darn time. Oh, is this ready to harvest already? Huh. Alrighty then. I guess we're not fertilizing that. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that field was one of the first to get done. So right now I've got this tractor set up as a 200 horsepower config. I don't want a big tractor, physically big tractor. And the fact this is 200 horsepower as well, that's, to me, that's rock on. That's spot on what I wanted. Sort of a tractor to that size. So, fairly physically small, 200 horsepower, can cope with pretty much everything you throw at it. That's awesome. I'll drop that on, we'll pull the lights on now. And, we're spraying. Hopefully it's actually fertilizer. It appears to be. Yeah, it is sweet. That's just me testing to make sure it is actually spraying. I need to get away from the hedgerow. I have the tendency, you guys know this, I'll get caught on the trees and stuff. And I would hope to think I would be better at this in real life, but to be quite honest, I don't think I would be. My depth perception is kind of funky to say the least. Get it right around there. This is a big pull behind spray, and that's why I did this. I personally, and it's going to sound probably funny for a lot of you, I have never in person seen a pull behind sprayer. Around by me, the farm that I grew up watching, as I talk about so much, they had a real old self-propelled sprayer. I still want to get down there and show you guys camcorder sort of thing, like a vlog, what inspired me to get into farming. And sort of, yeah, okay, I'm not a farmer, I don't do farming in real life, per se. But the love of agriculture is really driven from me watching this. My parents come from an agricultural background. My mum especially, she grew up on a farm. Her dad was a farm manager. My dad's helped out on farms. I've helped out a little on a farm. They had a smallholder more than anything. There wasn't a proper farm. But I've got that sort of in the blood, if you like, from on my mum's side and a bit on my dad's. And it was just watching that place that gave me the interest, and it always has. So I'd like to show you guys that. Of course, I'm not going to mention where it is. Some of you may end up recognising where it's from, if you're from my area. I doubt it, though. It'll be hard to say. And you never know. If there's any tractors working, they get a cab ride. And it's something that I've always wanted to do, actually. Never had the opportunity. Be kind of cool to video that. Alright, so after doing this row, we'll blip on a little bit of GPS. Now, I don't need to work around it, but we will. And that is the darn telegraph poles, which you'll see I have removed the collisions from. So I'm going to stop here and get GPS going. And doing that, I can actually sit back and enjoy the cab view of the old sprayer. And it's just going to clip around through that. And of course it's making nice tram lines too, which I can most definitely get behind. Why is that cotton offset? Don't ask questions. And in theory, you can see the spot that hasn't got there. It's going to cover most of the crop. Maybe a little bit over there. See, little spots that don't get covered like that, I guess you'd have to work out your lines. Like I imagine over there, that spot we missed quite dramatically. We'll connect up to this headland. We'll follow that around and go out the field and down into over there probably, but we'll go via road. Filled that up and Nuke cosplay. And that is the end of the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for a map. I don't know. Let me know. I don't know what map I'll do tomorrow. We may just run Oregon for the week. I don't know. I'm really stuck what to do. So let me know. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And until next time, see you guys on the flip side. Later.